I'm a Belgian national and I'm the current EU ambassador to ASEAN. I've just finished my third year, so I have one more year to go here in Jakarta. I'm actually the second dedicated EU ambassador to ASEAN, and it's a real pleasure and privilege. We deal with regional integration by definition. So all of our programs and projects have a regional dimension and involve several of these countries or all of them together. We need to coordinate constantly with all of the ASEAN countries. We do that either through our delegations or with the Committee of Permanent Representatives here who can then relay the message to their respective capitals. It's an evolution that started maybe some 10 years ago. I think EU saw, of course, the economic powerhouse that ASEAN is becoming. The fact that here we have an exploding middle class, so a class of potential consumers of European products. But also we saw kind of the political center of gravity shift towards the Indo-Pacific. So I think we realized that we need ASEAN as a regional organization to be that anchor in a regional architecture that is able to manage tensions peacefully. So that's why we always put our political weight behind ASEAN for exactly that reason, because we want to maintain also in the Indo-Pacific some kind of regional cooperative rules-based order, and for that we need a regional architecture, and for that we need ASEAN. So we have developed programs, for example, on the social culture pillar in the area of people to people. We have developed in the economic field programs related to trade facilitation. What we're now trying to do is to go one step beyond and see where there are areas that are actually cross-pillar connectivity. It's been a good learning curve for both ASEAN and ourselves to work through kind of that institutional setup and that, policy framework of ASEAN. I think we still have room to grow together. Our leaders will craft that way forward in December, and then we look forward to an even better celebration for the 50th anniversary. Since the start of this year, set up a youth leaders forum. We found a good way of identifying young people within ASEAN and in Europe, for them to have a conversation amongst themselves, for them also to be able to talk to some senior people that have expertise, that have experience. And we have asked them to come with their own recommendations for the leaders, and for them to submit them in good time, so that when we finalize our statement, our drafting, that we can look at their ideas and see what we can take from that as a summit outcome. If there would be one thing I'd say is just go for it. Don't shy away from being audacious, being creative, to color a little bit outside of the lines, and to come forward with new and innovative proposal, because that's exactly what we need.